Invisibility.
Harvest Temple is not demanding enough to make my computer. I can't use the computer.
It actually makes mine really hot.
I mean, yeah, but I'm running a 3080 that can handle Harvest Temple really well. Like, Harvest Temple is one of the least demanding areas, like, in Guilders 2 for me. Now, if we're talking actually hard to run areas, let's talk about Conjured Amalgamate or Ice Brewed Construct. That's awful.
That's funny. Probably all the particles or something.
Probably. Oh, man. Welcome. And welcome. I believe we agreed yesterday that just for Mordremoth, Moose is Circle, I believe, and Bjorn is Arrow.
Yes.
Is that right, Moose?
I was one of them, but I wasn't in the instance, so I don't remember which one.
I believe that's what it was, because I remember saying Circle's the one I don't want, and Moose is like, I want Circle.
Yep, and we were talking about
Circle is mine.
Alright, and then I have no spread just for Mordremoth. Miracle. Again, consistency, safety. If our Zitian burst does not go very well, we will transition to a triple wave Mordremoth, which means the DPS check on Mordremoth is extremely easy. And you all can really chill, really focus on the waves, spread out more, focus on killing snipers, all that stuff. But that's only if we still have issues in like the first half hour today. Hop on in, and we'll get started. Unless anybody has any questions or concerns.
That's interesting.
And for Zitian Giants, feel free and just join the close green people. Just so everyone's together, you're next to your quick givers.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to talk about. Because if Moose uses a road as they're transitioning to the green, and everybody runs through it, everybody will get stability.
Yeah. So everyone just for the very first one, unless you're one of the far greens, just everyone come to close. We'll all just chill together. Just make sure you run back more safely, so you don't get hit by the Zitian spit if it's spawn.
Yeah, that's me.
Ray. GG. You just stood there, man.
Ready check.
That's sad.
Not now.
One down. He was distracted by IRL. That's fine. Fails. Or not. Storm Seers are far. 3, 2, 1, now. Or I can do this, but I can't do this. Damage is a little low, but fine. One Storm Seer. That's a green fail because Noro died. GG.
It was because I got Void Pool somehow.
Ready check.
Aw. I actually that's cool. And debilitated.
I revealed.
Storm Seers far. 2, 1, now. They are within easy cleave range after you finish spreading. That's a green fail. On
I
arrows.
think. Yeah.
Sorry.
Someone's just, yeah, no.
I think Em, you've been going to the wrong side. Yeah, both times you've been on that side.
You know what to do now, though? All right.
Ready check.
Hero stacks. Cool.
She almost died. Green fail on swirl side. Alright.
Ready check.
Storm Seer farm. Mine can. Three, two, one. Two down. GG. You overlapped your spreads.
Ready check.
like I was too far away from this or something. Three, two, one. Damage is fine. Wasn't paying attention, I think. We're good. Very nice. Dragon slashing in 2, 1, now.
Very clean. Never mind.
Dragon slash on.
We left someone.
What happened, Lanius?
I don't know. It was like I got feared forward. But that's impossible.
Auto run out of toggle.
Must have
down.
been.
You know what? This whole time I've been like, man, I'm doing 10k DPS below what I normally do. I haven't changed anything. And I looked through all my gear and I was like, all my gear's right. And then I was like, oh, fuck me. I was on the wrong build. And so
ready
I was just
check.
on Heal Herald for all of the last pulls.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
fire damage was a little low.
Yeah. It's like my damage is half of what it should be.
Back to quickness, lose.
I'll run an extra Diviner's Piece next pull.
Either that or I'm too far away from you because quickness and purification is lower than usual. And, I feel like I just didn't give any procs, and I think that's just my positioning. Good. Barely too good.
Turns out half my DPS does make a difference.
Three, two, one, now. Damage is fine. Oh, boy, that could be Dragon Slash here.
Oh, oh.
Good. Dragon Slashing in 2. Edges. One down. Good teleport. Didn't know you were going to do that. Still possible.
Oh. Come on. Is it good? Yeah, it's fine.
Don't spawn on me. Gotta move.
Last second B's aimed right at the counter push.
3, 2, 1. Remember your spreads.
Oh, I didn't get arrow. Didn't get arrow.
One full deck.
Back on the body.
I'm just forcing the phase here. I don't have as much burst. I only have one Dragon Slasher. Towards the green.
No green triangle.
There was no one on triangle green. GG.
That's the right tablet placement, right?
It
Did
looked
the
like it.
AoE spawn?
Yeah.
I can't tell because the giant's standing right where it would be.
That was hard for me to tell. I was focused on the fact that green failed.
Ready check.
My flow. Whoa, I'm so slow. Can I tag that guy?
Sorry, I think we both got chilled there.
GG.
Yeah, we did.
It happened again after I cleared it too, like twice, so I didn't have anything left.
Yeah, we should stand closer to the edge there.
Ready check.
I'm attacking. Pretty good damage on it there. I think that was. Early scroll.
Cool. We're gonna have to do second greens probably.
We have no way up to
Right now with this.
And we lost one.
Sorry, I tried to follow you there.
Oh,
Didn't
you don't
realize
have
that
to.
you weren't gonna
Ask
get
me.
there.
Ready check.
I think the only way we can like reliably do second green is if Twinkle and I both go to swirl because we can blink, but then we can't run back until after the pools despawn if they're covering the path.
I mean, we just don't do it if that happens. We need to recognize that that happens and
Yep.
just get there and GG. Three, two, one. That had to have been me. I'll take care of it. I don't know what that one did though.
I'm slowly out of tank.
Edges.
I forgot that Warrior has that range now. Or specifically, which one?
I'm blanking out.
Oh, if you guys get a Void Pool, please run it past the Herald. Don't try to stack it on them because that's stacking it way too close. We're gonna throw it out, right?
I read it, guys. Fast CC, slow champ. I'll deal with the melter. Oh, no, 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 oh. Hit it. I'm not gonna do as much CC, do a little more.
I don't have my staff right now. I am on camera for that ulcer.
Have one stack again.
3, 2, 1. Now.
I'm gonna have to run this one out, sorry. You can just throw yours.
That's okay. This is the time when we go to opposite sides, so.
Oh, didn't get it. Sorry.
Oh boy, that's tight. Gotta move a little.
Sorry, I'm not standing far enough.
There's no harm in just standing out pretty far. Just you don't need to be
Yeah,
right
during-
on group.
During Mortarmoth right after the spit, I just go all the way out here to bait it.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I should be able to bait.
That's a third dead.
That's probably not worth it then.
Can we do one more just so I can get the positioning for T?
Like the
I-
supports
this is
are
where I
alive,
go.
and that's important. So I don't care.
That's not
Okay.
further out than where the Heralds drop it.
Okay. That's
That's
fine.
an awful Void Pool.
I'm good. I just wanted to see how far I need to get it.
Or just fuck off from us a bunch, and you're good to go. There
You
was
should
a
make
little.
the void pools do damage to the boss.
There was a little safe spot there, Gray, that I maneuvered into so I could live. But in that scenario, you either needed to commit to that safe spot or just run back. Otherwise,
Yeah,
I was
like right after the spits, just move out a little bit.
and I wasn't a spread, so I died because I saw Gray die, and I was trying to jump, and I did a jump and dragon spike mine in the air. And
Ready
I died.
check.
Beautiful.
Because I thought I was gonna press 1, but I pressed U and that.
I like how you're doing like a ton of break bar damage now. Is that just from like the ads though? Or are you doing that to the orb too?
I mean, the only thing I'm doing to the orb is this, really. Sometimes Dragon Slash. That's it.
Okay.
Artillery Slash is not registered on the RTKs very far. Which is why in Purification 1, you see me do absolutely nothing. Even though I am doing something.
Collecting stacks?
Yep, I'm collecting stacks and coming over here. I'm here slow though. Come over here, help out. Watch over. 3. And you see me at 0, something. At least I can tag that ad the next.
Portal might be a little close to the
3,
chomp, so be careful
2,
coming back.
1. It's a little close, but worth it. Thank you for seeing. Dragon slashing 3, 2, 1, now.
Gray, you're so far out that I actually can't be behind you to give quickness.
Got the end.
You guys don't hit it if it gets like that.
Correct, correct, correct. It's correct, don't die.
Alright, we're good.
We have it down though, CC. GG.
Where did they hit?
Stop hitting it if you're like off to the side like that.
Ready check.
Towards auctions.
You should pre-download horse auctions for him.
That's a good idea.
Just like pre-record some streams.
location in by a lot. I've given up on my Jormag damage. One down.
Yeah, sorry, the ping is really, really bad.
Boss damage is going to go down because I'm not going to get all night Dragon Slashes, I believe. I don't have throw. I actually didn't put Twinkles very low.
Nobody died.
Oh. Okay. So you can't hammer 3 during jump.
No. But we got the bug because of how slow the GG was. No.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. By jaw, I probably mean the chin bump, but yeah.
The small one you can distort, but it'll debilitate you. The big one you can distort, and it doesn't do anything to you.
I'm gonna try connecting via cellular. So give me one sec, I'll be back.
GG.
This is just giving me flashbacks to when I lived with my mom. We had 2 megabit per second internet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't miss that. She didn't want to get the better internet packages because it would mean that I would play more games. But little did she know, when you physically don't have any more time in the day to play games than you already do, it won't make a difference. Oh yeah, so we had 2 megabits per second from like 2001, maybe even earlier than that. Like it was like when that speed became a thing, we had it, and then we had it all the way till like 2011. Yeah, I played a lot of League of Legends back then too, so it was a little frustrating. But she even worked for our ISP, so it's not like she couldn't get better speeds for, it wasn't a price thing, 'cause she got it for free. Funny how that works.
That means she specifically had to ask them not to upgrade her.
Oh yeah. I think that's literally what she did. Like until they forced her to upgrade. My brother just reminded me it's taxes time if you're in the US. Don't forget to do your taxes. I think there's like 2 days left.
Okay. Hopefully that fixed up.
Well, let's find out.
So you know how taxes are here in my country. Everything you get paid and everything you pay to someone else gets tracked,
Ready check.
served through the computers, through the network computer system. And at the end of the year, the government tells you how much you should pay. So you
That's
shouldn't.
brilliant.
You don't sit there calculating what you should pay to the government, and the government checks you. It's the other way around. The government tells you what you should pay, and you check the government what they do. They have all the information anyway, and it's all automatic.
They do here too. It's just the big tax companies like lobby the government to not.
Yeah. I used to live in the States, so
Okay.
I used TurboTax before, but yeah, it's just
Yeah, it's a
it's
pain.
stupid that you have to tell the government what your.
Oh, we never hit CM. I was like, where are my stacks?
Oh, that's right. Jumping off doesn't full kill you.
It doesn't? Wow.
No.
Can we just go on ready?
Sure. I think I Front seer push back. Forward circle. 3, 2, 1. Now. Good job.
Ah, sorry.
GG. I opened. Opened my start menu. I went to edge. Yeah, gotta be safe.
If
Ready,
you
check.
want to teleport back early, you can. Just use distortion.
I normally do that. I messed up the order of the buttons, so I pressed F first and then the F4, as opposed to the normal F4 first and then this. It was
Then
just
just don't go back early.
Yeah, I mean, or yeah, but
Yeah, I mean, I always come back early, but I pressed the distort first, not the other way around. That's...
I might have done it a little early. Should be fine.
Three, 2, 1. Now. Damages. Dragon slashing in 2.
Ow, sorry.
That's why I'm giving you the warning. Play it safe, make sure you do your stuff. 3, 2, 1. Spreads.
Uh-oh.
It's okay as long as you don't die.
How did you survive that? Did you stun break?
Nope.
It just didn't
Just
knock you
dodged
off?
and I jumped. Yeah, I was close enough to the middle.
I didn't know it
Spreads.
didn't knock you all the way off every time. That's crazy.
A death. Have to play it safe. Cannot progress with deaths.
What the heck?
Good burst, but
Oh,
still we have 2
failed.
downs. Void pools 2, 1, now. Healing springs, go.
Oh.
Go to your spots.
I'm not in the right spot.
No
Oh,
portal.
that's... Yeah, that's right.
Thank you, Lanius. No. Oh boy, I'm having fun. Having a good time. I'm dead. Ignore me. Don't bother. Do your void pool. They need practice. Don't. Literally don't. You need to be at full health. If you res me, I'm dead. Or rather, you guys die.
Right.
Because they needed practice.
Yeah, practice for the soul beasts.
GG.
It actually takes quite a while for the tablet to blow up, so we actually start running before we get the resistance.
I mean,
We
that
blow it up early, I guess, but...
blew it up far earlier because as it lasts 8 seconds with your boon duration. I mean, we've been this far a few times. But
Yeah, we've succeeded second green before.
I'm still running back, right? In the middle of... I have to throw the thing and then run back and then explode it.
Unless you don't run back, if you just stay with us.
Yeah, well, there were some bad pools already from like...
Ready check.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I would want to do the pool throwing.
right. Debilitation's
Move in.
debilitated. confirm seer far. Just keep it, thank you. 3, 2, 1 down. No.
Fine. Oh.
GG. In the situation where 2 of the stacked DPSers get spread, you have to commit to a spread and not be in between 2, because I have to be close enough as the other spread to get in. So you gotta be close to that portalman.
Ready check.
Well,
Might reveal.
one an arrow. Three, 2, 1. No. GG. What happened, Twinkle? My thesis. Alright.
Ready check.
I got 5 stacks that time. I don't understand. Thought I was gonna get 0.
3, 2, 1, now. And no
Transition. What?
nothing. No portal.
I'm confused. That was me. Wish I recorded that one.
I just constantly
Ready, check.
record a bunch of irrelevant stuff for the few good things.
You just
I
have
should
instant
probably do
replay. I have it like for when I was doing stuff, I'd have it for like 10 minutes, so I could always just save whatever, but you know, something I needed to save.
I'll have to look into that because I'm a little bit nervous about how it saves it, like if it how it's cached, I guess. But like I don't want to kill my solid state. It's already a little old. But if it doesn't actually save it, then it's probably fine.
If you're using OBS, I'm pretty sure you can actually just put it into RAM.
That's interesting. Oh, I bet it was still on cooldown last pull.
3, 2, 1, now.
No.
What happened, I saw you were low, but you were still alive. Did you get hit by a void pool tech? You used them to get out or and to place them properly?
Ready, check.
Must have got hit on the edge of their dodge.
No, we're not here for greed. I wish I was, but I can't. Down, healer.
The combat. Cool. Looks like I'm not the only one.
I continued pressing forward after I took the portal. That was a stupid mistake.
GG.
Ready check.
He last laugh interrupted my stealth. Still stacked pretty well, at least.
3, 2, 1. Now. Re-Azalon.
Rotation got butchered there. Hopefully we're fine.
Bug. Continue. Dragon slashing in 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Breads.
I didn't get it.
Everybody's alive.
Okay. Good stuff.
My rat stunned.
Good.
That's a bit.
Void pull in 2, 1, now. Portal same as Jormak. Watch out for the worm. I don't have spread. Circle. Circle. Forward. Now. GG. Well, despite all those downs, that was a really good giant stack and kill, and that was pretty decent damage on Zaitan anyway. Overall, that was a good Zaitan. Just need to do it more so boons are all good and we do more damage.
The timing is so tight between the swapping between the two legends that I don't know if I'd actually have time to heal anybody up between, like, top them up for the scream and explode the tablet.
I mean, everybody should be at full health.
Okay,
Like,
but if they
just from
can't do anything
regen.
about it.
Like, if somebody goes down, then somebody goes down.
One down. Two down.
I guess then they'll just have to be healed up for the, like, at the Giants and not walk into any spit, basically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like, people shouldn't be touching spit.
That's kind of stuff to be expected. People have to learn and do.
And if the Giants are dying really fast, then they won't even do any damage.
Outside of last laugh, yeah.
Yep. Last laugh does hurt quite a bit.
I guess we're check.
Ready check.
It just took a while for you to press it, so.
Yeah, I was doing something.
Hey, all we need is a few more Zaitans like that, and we've got it. We just need more DPS practice on it, but we have to get consistent. Can't have small mistakes as often as we're having. Brilliant. That is fine, barely. Three, two, one.
Optimal quickness giving. I saw that.
Oh, you noticed?
Just gotta tag all 4 of us really quick.
One farm. Dragon slashing 2, 1.
Oh,
One
jumping
down.
over bees tells you. Nice.
Hit him up. Back together. Oh, let's go, let's go. Poked him. 3, 2, 1.
That ad wanted to spawn there and give everybody a quick little stun.
Spreads. Play it safe, don't die. You have debilitated, it's fine as long as we get there. Kill. Wave. Dodge the wave. I got hit at the tail end of the wave. And
Giant is in a bad spot.
There was one giant which was really
just
bad.
go. I mean,
So when we get spread like that, don't spread out, or this
Yeah.
is what happens.
yeah, that's why I said DPS come in, and
Oh, yep.
that's there's a reason why we don't spread out when we have spread. Those giants were all over the place, so need to minimize these small mistakes we're making because we cannot progress without dealing with those. That's the main thing. So I mean we are at our end time. So what ends up like getting hit by a Morgemoth wave or forgetting to realize that for Primordus that you have to wait for spread to then stack for void pools. Forgetting to take portals, making sure people spread. What is the main thing for whomever that ends up like, oh, I made this stupid mistake. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I took a portal and I kept running, or I didn't know where to go for a spread. See ya. Like, what would help anybody, like, prevent small mistakes from happening? Yes, they do happen, but we can't have them this much. Like, I'm fine changing strategies around if it'll make you more consistent, so... Anybody go over? Go ahead.
I do think in general, the main problem is just more mods. So I think if people don't feel the need to go max in DPS, just do an extra wave. I think.
I mean, I am perfectly fine doing a third, what is it? Third wave on Morgemoth, but the main thing there is that's a third set of waves that we then have to
50%
dodge.
more mechanics. Yep.
That's true.
That's my main concern with it, but if a full focus on that and making sure you have spread, going to your spot, being comfy with dodging it. If that, and then not really having to worry about your rotation and being able to focus, sure. So I am perfectly fine making it so we do a, what is it, a third one on 40, if you all are.
It doesn't matter to me. I think it's a way to distract from the actual problem. But like, if you guys want to try it out to see if it helps, then sure, like we can do that.
Perhaps that's something that we do, I suppose, mostly to actually get further, even though, as you said, it is distracting as it's not addressing the problem itself, but it would help in time address the problem of people constantly getting hit by the waves, because the more practice they get on avoiding the waves when they don't have the stress of a rotation, hopefully the better they'll be when they actually do have a rotation. And you're going to be dealing with more waves.
We'll also get more practice on Zaitan, which needs to go smoothly as well. So
yes,
yeah,
we cannot have mistakes anywhere else. Like, we can't have small mistakes. Alright. Didn't see him. But like, Gray, I suppose you gotta keep a closer eye on if spreads are actually in a good location or not, and if they're not, you have to just get it in your head that I need to be on a spread. If I have one, I'll just fuck. And hope that M, who gets it, actually goes away from you so you can actually be in a good spot. But otherwise, if you don't have spread but somebody else has it, just commit to a spread spot and just interrupt your rotation.
And on top of one.
Because we really don't want you to not do that, get overlapped on spread during a Mordrim off, and then, oh shit. That sucks. Great. Whatever works for you, so you stay alive. That's what I'm for. Otherwise,
What's the balance patch?
that is May 2nd. 2 weeks.
Okay, we got 2 more weeks. I don't know what it's gonna do, but you know.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it.
I'm just trying to think of other things that you all are making. Feel free to speak of, like, oh, hey, me, for example, I was focused. I am the commander. I'm focused on being the commander and not keeping an eye on everyone to, like, call things ahead of time if I can. So, like, I saw Gray go down because we had that triple spread, and I went into a safe spot, and I was too focused on him, and I accidentally pressed my Q button, and I did a jump skill into death. That's my bad, but that was literally just a mispress on my ring finger when I usually spam my 1 button. But I hardly ever make that mistake, so considering that kind of mistake that is, I'm not too concerned with it, but otherwise I don't think I made, like, me personally made any big mistakes today. Like, I made rotation mistakes a bunch, but nothing that would ever cause a wipe outside of that Zaitan, the one that we had a really good Giants burst on when Twinkle failed Morty jump. The burst was great, but I went and did both greens because I didn't want to bother yelling at somebody to do it when I know I could just do it perfectly fine, and we just needed the exposure and experience. Oh yeah.
Good. Just need Moose to have no lag.
Mm-hmm. But I did my second one, and I did not press caps lock to turn my auto attack off. So I think I did a Dragon Slash 2 into a worm, and I died in the center.
Oh, is that what that was? I was like, you're
Yes.
like way, but yeah, that would explain it.
So I'm just a DPS who has a spread spot. I could have called, okay, I need somebody to do my spread spot. And that's it, because everyone else needs to focus on being alive. But we had Noth try to res me, and probably Moose, maybe Lanners, I don't remember who. But a lot of people were trying to res me being in the center orb. I believe something was continually resing me after. But if anything like that were to happen, I'm just a damage person. Or somebody else would just be a damage person. Let them die. Because we need the experience.
I think that goes with a lot of strike CMs in general. Like, if somebody gets downed in a bad spot, wait till it's safe, or let them die, because wiping the entire run in order to try to res somebody when it's not going to work anyway isn't worth it.
On the second wave, we put healing on the same place. You mean the second screen? Or are you talking about second Mordremoth wave?
Yeah, so all the Mordremoth screams,
yes, Mordremoth
will do the same thing, so you just do the same spot.
Yep. As he said, all Zaitan streams are the exact same. Nothing changes for a single one. Outside of maybe what Moose or Noth do.
And hopefully the pools aren't that close, because that made things a little bit sketchy for sure, but...
I mean, they just messed up the second Void pools. I mean, they need to be on Zaitan more, so... like, the nerves of trying to do everything they need to do and be on group.
Yeah.
They just need to do it more and be able to multitask if they need to. As for the tablet, I think the only tight timing, which is just there because fuck it, is in the first one. You don't really need to worry about the like projectile destruct for the second green. So your rotation Noth would be... He's not here. I just realized Noth had to go. And I'm talking as if he's here. Fucking dumbass. Is there anything else? I mean, there was a lot of Origin Moth mistakes. Like, we had a bad blink from Winfer. Was that just because people went to spread locations and you didn't know where to go? Or did you just forget to, like, move your camera and mouse over and do a good blink there? Like, the biggest change that, like, we do compared to other groups is Primordius, but... I mean, I'm
That's
fine.
like the stressful part for me. It's it though.
Yeah, it's stressful for you because you have the speed portal. And with our Dormag portals, like, using the portals early is important so you have the speed portal on time. There are ways to make it a little better, but yeah. But yeah, how did you have your bad blink, Winfer, on that Primordius? Moose had to go.
Is he gone too?
Maybe Winfer went BRB and didn't say anything. I mean, this is just post group talk. We're just chilling, but so an alternative way of doing the speed portal requires, I mean, it requires you and Winfer to effectively place your portal entrances at the exact same spot, and then you use yours really early, so it's going to expire when...
Well, so the part that's stressful isn't using it on, like, too early. It's that I am trying to use a lot of skills before I open it, and then I have to blink to safety while other people are doing spread before my spread expires.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to make sure I'm not blinking on top of somebody, and then you know, dropping the portal there. But
so
just cramming a lot of stuff into a couple seconds.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of a good solution to it, but I don't think there is, because of how I have us doing Jormak. So the only solution to make that easier, which, I mean, it's not a... I mean, it's still not really a solution.
Like, the only thing I can think of is if I opened a portal backwards, but there's no way I can get over there to leave the entrance.
No,
before,
the solution would be to just have Bjorn take a portal. It's not like he can't, but...
that would work too, but yeah.
Yeah, the moment we have a third portal, that opens up a whole bunch of new strategy avenues, but I don't like having 3 portals because we could just have 3. Like, HTcm is perfectly fine with 1 portal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to just take portals just because we can. Otherwise, this is just portal wars. It's garbage.
Like, the mirror portals is kind of fun for, like, so we can portal to both greens like we're doing, but...
Yeah, I love the mirror portal stuff. And then for Su-1, we use 2... We really only need 1 portal for Su-1, but we have the other portals as backups. Which is great. Yep. But that's only for Su-1. For Zaitian, in order to have backup portals, we have to do the Pug Zaitian strat that nobody likes to do.
Yep.
It's either that or we do the same thing, but again, this is still triple portal strat, where if we literally don't care and just want to progress past Zaitian, which considering all the garbage that phasing Zitian can happen, not a great option, but we run 3 portal. We do the same thing that we're doing, but for the second portal, we have Bjorn take any of the 2 portals, doesn't matter. He places a portal pretty far on the complete other side, and then runs back and takes the portal back. And then he just DPS's, second scream happens, all that. Third green spawns, Bjorn opens his portal. Everyone, all the 4 people take that portal, run to their green, run back, normal Zitian pug thing. Everyone comes back. But then here we are, 20%, 15 void pools, 5 maybe. We phase, and now, oh shit, we still have to deal with screen, or we have a spread to deal with while we have to go to Purification 3. Neuro has a hard job to do in Purification 3. And everyone has to get situated, heal up. And oh, maybe you get hit by a salt spray, maybe that burst is low. Just phasing during greens is the best time. We just need more exposure. That's why I'm against doing more than 2 greens in Zitian. And then for Suwon, there's no point in a 3rd portal. Not with the way we're dealing with void pools. But just minimizing small mistakes. I don't think we went over Gray's. Nora already knows his. Lanny's didn't make any. I think win first BRB. And then for you, Bjorn, it's just making sure you just chill a little bit away from group and more Jamal spread. Make sure you get spread. Go to your spot, easy peasy. It's just you haven't really done spread with us, so. But I mean,
Yeah,
spreads with
I
anybody.
just need to remember after the void pools just to move out of it.
Yeah. Otherwise, we have to be consistent, or I will have to change how we do the entire encounter. Because
I'm a little bit worried about the Zitian DPS check, only because people will have stuff on cooldown after the giants go down. Like the DPS check is the same as Jormag. It's just that the giants kind of complicate things a little bit.
I'm going by the logic that we made it pretty consistently with a double ham.
That's true.
In the last kill. That's what I'm going
with.
with.
We should be able to do it.
It just takes time. That's it. People have to realize, okay, these are the skills I can do before Scream, and then here's how we heal people up and all that stuff. Like right now for me, I need to get my rotation set up so when the first screen happens, I have a Dragon Slash that I can almost do. So if I can change my rotation up a little bit, I'm pretty sure I can do it. Otherwise, I have to do a big delay. Because I'm not in the resistance subgroup.
Yeah.
But the big delay is just get spread, go to my spot, Dragon Trigger 5 there a couple times, do my Dragon Slash, kind of like what I do in Dormag. It's just figuring out small things like that and making sure we have boons, because I did not have great quickness uptime, and alacrity did go down a bit in Zitian. Noticeably so.
Yeah, undoubtedly. It feels like Zitian's more chaotic than when we killed. I don't know if it's spread positioning or what. For me, I go to the same spot.
Part of that's gotta be the resistance, because when Wolfie was running durability runes, like 5 people just didn't move when the scream happened, rather than 10 people. But I think it'll come with a little bit of practice, basically, but we just gotta get there.
Yep, and getting there, you need to solve the small mistakes, which is why I've been saying multiple times that you're tired of hearing. But they have to be solved. And that's where I'm trying to look for strategies, asking all of you for input. I want to know what you struggle with so I can figure things out. I can, for example, if you just need to focus on other things going on, I can make a timer for you. That just tells you basic information. Like, okay, so I have like a timer notification. You are doing void pools. Go do void pools. Or, okay, you have spread. Here is a literal arrow telling you, hey, here's your spread. I'll give you a trail. Go to your spread. Make sure you do it. So you don't have to constantly rely on my callouts and all that. Or, hey, this is where I need to put my portal, so I'll put like a little marker on the ground so you don't have to think and look at the terrain. Oh shit, okay, where do I put the portal so the Bladesport can still do a dragon slash? I guess I'll put it right here. It's just a timer would solve that so you can actually put your mental focus on other things. So I could create a timer of like, okay, swap to Glint, swap to Ventari, do your hammer, and then make sure you explode at this time.
When do the giants optimally die?
Before greens explode, basically.
So is that also before the target hitbox appears for the dragon?
Like,
yeah, that's kind of what happened to me there. Is the stupid mech came out by me because the giants were dead, and I'm like, I wanted one to target to keep him over there, and then he's just hanging out by me, and I'm like, God damn it.
Like, in theory, we could get more damage out because of cleaving if we had, you know, the giant still alive when the boss hitbox is there.
But that's what I'm saying. He's still going to come with me out to that far green, away from you guys. That might be part of your alacrity loss in that phase. I'd have to look at the timing.
I mean, for alacrity, I suppose you just make sure that the mech gets thrown down. You're still in the instant, so just throw your mech like right here-ish. Kind of like this terrain section right here. Put it here because the green's over here, and we'll just have everyone go to green. And since nobody should be on edge, this is around where the giants are going to be. And the mech is a large radius, so it's just a throw down, do an F2, just so you can have it available when the scream happens. Do an F3 right after. Because as a Pam, you don't really have a lot to do a burst with. Like, you've got your rifle 2, 3, 4, fine. Not much else. So you've got time to make sure that the mech's just right here, chilling. Make sure it pulses alacrity with your F3. Then hopefully that should be enough. Those are the longer pulls that we had today. Oh, that's a good Primordus. That's a 47,609 on Primordus. Hell yeah.
huge.
I wish I could just be like through all the logs in an era what the highest DPS on a specific dragon is.
Yeah, I wish that Wingman had like a better way to sort by phases like that. Primarily because of HTcm. Like, I don't think it matters as much for other fights, but
Was this one? I was a 47.6. This is a 46.9. Oh, this was the. Oh, this was a giants that we just died on. Okay. So it just that can't look at giant damage there. It's this one. Oh, that's a 48.233. That's my highest yet. Man. Just for fun. What do we have? We have strikes. Ba-do-do-do.
I'm like mostly getting 39k Jormags now. It's kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
Like out of those, there's one that's 40 and one that's 36.5, but the rest are 39.
Oh, I can just select all logs. Okay.
I don't know if it actually does all logs though. Like I'm sure it still limits it
As-
on in some degree, but
As long as it's a lot of them, I don't care too much. Like most of them.
yeah.
Just for fun. What do we have? Whenever it loads. In the meantime, look at my other one. This Giants. Oh, that was what I was just talking about. How about this one? Oh man, I have a 3700 full fight. I'm excited to look. What's my Jormag? And it's not bad. What's my Primordius? 47,700. My Morgemoth? Oh, my giant DPS is 113,000.
How many dragon triggers are you using on?
2. Only 2 ever.
It's so funny.
113,000. Hell yeah. And then I poked you, Soul Beasts, in that thread. I'm looking at this damage. It's a large improvement.
Oh yeah, it's a lot better.
Great job, guys. I bet this damage could even be a lot better, but you know Soul Beasts better than I do. That's a better improvement. Good damage from M. Twinkle still needs a small improvement, but that'll come with time.
I didn't change my strategy, so mine's probably still pretty low for most
Oh,
of them.
Oh yeah. You are effectively the lowest in this one.
Is that the? I think that's the one where I got hit by a last laugh right at the beginning of my burst, and it interrupted my sword 5 or something. Cause that happened once, maybe twice.
My time cast.
One of the snipers ran right on top of me and died.
I don't know what happened on this side. I think we failed the second green. That wouldn't make a lot of sense. Oh, this must have been the one where, yeah, this is the one where Twinkle died, and I had to do a. I went to do a green. I was still top DPS in Giants. It's just, yeah. Wingman is still loading. And then on this one,
sometimes never loads. Sometimes it just takes a little bit, but.
I want to see. I mean, the entire site's fucking struggling. I gotta keep the tab active. I'm just gonna move it to the side so it stays active. But yeah, where's my good Primordius? Yes, 48-2.
Yeah, I'm sure there isn't. There's no way there's a Bladesworn that's that high. Like, unless they have, like, an all Bladesworn comp to, and are also doing our same strat.
Oh man, I am consistently getting higher, and I apparently did most of the break bar damage. I guess there's a break bar. Sure. Thanks, Primordius.
It might be the ads, because some of those have break bars.
I don't think this is loading. Yes, continue. Alright, so we're just gonna get a limit to the logs. We're gonna do a limit of 250. And we'll just roll it a few times. I just want to see for fun. Come on, another score. Not much. Guess I'm just doing 100 then. I just want to have some fun, Wingman.
Wingman doesn't want you to have fun.
No, it doesn't. There we fucking go. Took long enough. Dormag. Let's see. Dormag damage is mostly based on when you phase.
Yeah, like if you look at like the top ones, it's always like 43-second phases, which I don't know if we could get there or not, but maybe with different class choices.
Well, that's a 44,000 on Primordius. Let's look at Giants. We have one. What?
947k, is that what that says?
That says 10.9...
Oh.
109,000, which is about what I got. I guess let's roll again. Roll again. We will know.
You can also have it include your logs.
Hold
Up
on.
at the top left. Okay.
Hold on. We have to wait the 1 year for it to load. Alright, it's been 1 month now. Oh, okay. It's been a year. With players,
You can select all my logs.
yeah, all of mine plus some others. But I don't want to just do all of mine. I want at least some of mine. So
Yeah, I wish it would be like my best logs or whatever, but like this, you know.
kills plus fails, only challenge mode. Language, add record log, no. With players, how do I do my character name or do I do my account name? I'm gonna do my character name because I don't know. Alright, with Voknar, I guess with Voknar would just be me, wouldn't it be?
Yep.
So that is not actually what I want. I guess all of mine plus some others. But if we're gonna do that, then we need a larger data set. But Wingman.
So I find that happens when I do type in like a specific number in there. If I just uncheck it, sometimes it doesn't load, but on occasion it'll load and it'll actually work, and I'll get like 1,000 logs.
Update. So I unchecked. We ready?
See if I can get it to Firefox.
I could try another browser. That's a good idea.
I have to use Firefox because my Chrome's theme makes all the font unreadable. Just wait for the...
That goes to wing. I'm gonna try edge. If it loads. Challenge mode. Analyze 100 random. Okay, that was fast. Alright, update. Alright, we have a race. Who will win? Will it be Chrome? Or will it be Edge? Chrome had a head start. Find out. My guess is neither. I think will have to specify. Or just do constant. I'll leave it for a bit.
I'm guessing it's because the number of logs for this patch is really high at this point.
Yep. That's why, I guess, specific number I think would be good. I just wish I knew if it was actually doing something or if it was frozen. All I wanted.
Functional loading icon would be nice. Oh, mine loaded. Oh, but they changed the way it looks. That's so annoying. What if it's because there's just too many?
I think that is right, but it's just... Alright, I'm gonna leave Chrome loading in case it ever actually does. But we're actually gonna have a little bit of fun on Edge here. And because of what I said at some point, put it over to my right. So I can look at it with my good eye. Ah. Okay. Kills and fails. Just realized that.
Yeah, it's the kills and fails thing that makes it like take a ton of time because there's 3% of the logs are successes, which is higher than you would expect, but you know.
Yeah.
Out of the ones that are successes, let's see. The highest successful Blade Sworn Primordus is 44.5.
I mean, it's really hard to judge that because there's so many variables. So.
Yep. So like if I pull up the log, I can see what type of portal strat they're doing.
Portal strat, how long phases take, what the Blade Sworn's doing. It's just a lot of variables, which is why you don't want to think too much.
So their Primordus is 59 seconds. How long is ours?
Around that time, I think 61.
Ours is longer. So
Take a look.
in theory,
Alright, it's like a Primordius. The only fun one.
but their
Oh.
draw mag is 45 seconds.
Hell yeah, we have a 41,700 Primordius here. Oh man. Alright, Chrome was actually not.
Okay, so they aren't even portaling out for. They aren't doing a greed portal. They're just doing it normally. And then they're also not on flank side, so their blade swarms are having to do the little dance. I bet nobody is doing this strat we're doing.
Oh no. Alright, let's take a look here. All of mine, plus some others. Yeah, great. I have so many logs though, so it doesn't matter. I want more logs. Let's do 150. I'm just gonna do all logs. I want to see what other people do. What do we have for giants? Oh, so we have no recent logs in this batch. There's not really a lot more I can do for filters. Data range, specs. Sure, it has to have a blade swarm. I guess. Okay. Okay. And I'm also need to click in game if I don't disconnect.
How did they get 45? Huh.
Alright, let's have some fun. Jormag. So, in this Jormag batch, oh, it's all from Fallen. But here we have a 48,400 from Mortis, the fun.
Oh, I played with From Fallen yesterday.
Yep. Hell yeah, we have a 41,000 per Mortis. Incredible. Giants. We have one giant. Oh.
1,900 damage.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, dude. Roll again. I should have clicked that log since we aren't doing. Not like how someone in the group, probably not. It auto uploads logs, which is nice. Because my 48,200 is already here.
I've been I have the uploader.
Oh, cool.
I've been using it for a while because I like to see how I'm doing.
Yeah. I wish I could take a lot of this data seriously, but
oh yeah, like it's so nebulous and dependent on phase timings and CC strategies, different pull like everything affects it. It's not as simple as, oh, your DPS is best.
Alright, here I am at 41.7. We have another at 51.9. That's pretty cool. Like a Primordius. I also have to zoom in. How do I have to zoom in because of the catalyst?
Oh my god. Why are those logs still on there?
I want to look at giants. Why are some of these giants garbage? It must just be because if we just look at this one. Like, they hardly got into Zaitan. They're struggling, they're progressing through it, so so this just isn't gonna be great. Because they wiped probably on this, or took 31 seconds to kill giants. Of course it's gonna be bad. Let's roll again. Get some music roll. I can't listen to my actual music, so.
The top Virtuoso Jormag log does the same opening I do.
Nice.
But it looks like their phase went just long enough to do one full great sword opening right at the end.
Alright, what do we have? The full fight, we don't care. Boring. Minas Tom must just do a whole bunch of HTcm.
He sure does. Like in the European HTcm Discord, he is basically in their voice chat 24/7.
Oh, okay. I need to turn this down.
But he's always in like the top speed clears and stuff too.
Yeah. We have a nearly 55k Deadeye. That's cool.
Is that Winsera?
Yeah. It's a person. Lucinelia.
I don't know that name. That is so high though.
Yeah, they were with Nova, so I suppose you can just ask Nova if you're really interested. From Mortis, give me a high number. Oh, we have Ministal at 44,300. And then the next one is 31. I love that. Oh. Alright, what's this one? This is just another basic progression group. Yeah, okay. Let's update, let's go again. I wish I could just look at more logs at a time, but it'll just take so long. I might just swap it to 200, but not go too much more. Or I'd be smart. We're gonna get 2 going, and then while one is loading, we look at the other one and just go back and forth. Like this one already loaded for some reason. But if I'm gonna do that, I have to keep the tab open. Okay, so this loaded. We're gonna get 250. Update. Okay. So Jormag. So none of mine are in here, but we have 50s from is Rick von Kartoffel. Oh, we have a lot in the Blade Swarm.
I like the one Dragon Hunter log too.
Where? Yes. We have one. How far in this log?
Failed to resolve. Lovely.
Giants. There probably just aren't a lot of giant logs because it's a new feature. So, probably why we're getting logs that don't make a lot of sense.
It's kind of funny to see what the slowest HTcm kill is. Like, I guess excluding Purification 4 because you could just stall it forever there.
Yeah. Alright, Jormag. Can I get rid of Catalyst, please? I very specifically don't want Catalyst.
I don't know if you can exclude one class. That's,
I wish I could. Alright, here's one. That's a garbage one from me. Alright. Alright, there's finally one here. Is that? Can't tell because of Catalyst. Alright, here's one of me at 37.8. What the f... Okay.
Is it probably early or something?
I suppose we can just look at the date. 2023, March 21st. Okay.
About a month ago.
Then... Update. Alright. Jormag. Here's another one from me. 46.9, okay. Mortis. Alright, here's one where I'm at the top, I think. With 4,900, Alright, this strategy I've developed is great. Alright. Jormag. Alright, I have a couple here. I have one with 49.4, that's pretty good for me. And one a little bit higher. There's another 45. Bladesworn average is 42,270. But that's not even one of my highest. Here I am at the top with a 44,500. And that is actually the top log in this batch of every single Primordius. I suppose I'll look at Morgemoth just to look. We have some Bladesworns getting like 50k.
Alright, calling it a night, guys. Catch you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Tactics Enjoyer. I think he's always like the #1 Bladesworn on Wingman.
Just curious what he does on Mordor. I suppose I'll look at that combat replay. It's interested in Mordor.
He doesn't
No
get spread.
No, they phased.
How long was their Morgemoth?
Oh, it's 2.
Okay. He also hardly had to move for Giants.
Alright, well the next batch has loaded.
Indicators. Like,
I'm just ignoring
Central.
some builds, I don't care about them.
$54K.
Yeah, but that's probably based
Pretty
on
big.
phase timing. I have one here,
I'm sure it is.
5100. So like if I look to here, Dormag, roughly 50.
Load.
Look at this, Dormag roughly 50. 50 seconds, I should say.
I wonder if they have their logs like not shared or something. There's one. 47 seconds, my guess. Yep.
Yeah, based on phase timing. Less time, good precast, Vindies. And that's boring. It's a good success though, but it's just boring.
Did a Weaver. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. It's a Primordius. Is that our same phase timing? I don't remember. Oh, we just pull up a log. Ours is a little theirs is a little faster.
And they're not doing our portal strat.
No. Like, and they are of course over there. The problem, yeah, you can look. There's the blade.
Yep. Like they're
Yeah.
They're smart, but
I hope he enjoys my marker pack.
you think he's using it? Probably.
How would you know where flank reliably is if you aren't?
I don't know.
Pain in the
Maybe
fucking
people
ass.
have like tested it or something, but
They probably found a terrain spot, but to constantly look at that and balance and all
yeah.
sorts of garbage. Just, yeah. Update. With how fast they're actually loading, I should increase the amount of logs. Because now, since I'm also limiting it, so it has to have a blade swarm, they're actually loading pretty fast. We have a huge block because I'm, of course, skewing it to have a blade swarm. 48-2. I do like how cluttered the vert is and everything else doesn't. It's really just verts, some fire brands for some reason. And then,
With how like close everything is.
yeah.
I'm assuming for the verts it's just because of quantity, because every group has 2 to 3, sometimes 4.
What would you look at this? Here's everyone, and then, hey, it's me, and it's me. And I am the top one in this list, outside of this Vindy, which is around 44. Is there anything else that'd be interesting? Morjamoth, I guess? Morjamoth is still a weak boss for me. Because I
That one
struggle
seems
to
like it'd
break.
be the hardest.
Yeah, I'm still focused on a lot of other things that, like, we've just been failing Morjamoth so much, or just a lot of small mistakes, that's really hard for me to care about my damage there.
Yeah.
It's like I'm very close to the standard on Blade Swarm. Now, if we were far more reliable, then I'd love to try stuff, but not right now.
I'm hoping that.
Yeah, but we've
It
been
gets
struggling
better.
so much. It's really getting.
Yeah. I don't know, like Moose can't help the internet issue, but that's a big problem. Especially considering the fact that the hammer throwing is kind of latency reliant.
I still no competition. Fuck, give me competition. I want other people to do more than 44 on Primordius.
I don't think
I mean, I'm probably not going to get any competition. It's just, I want more.
like we could bug those people and see if we can get them to adopt our portal strategy and then get some competition.
Mag. think I'm getting that point of Drummer. It's just the same people at the top. I want to see those same people at the top be at the top for Primordius, because here I am at 44,800. Nobody is beating me. Date. Wow, my 1 kill. Wait, what? Why is that in full fight?
That's hilarious. I guess we won.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's 44. Just don't care about the rest of. I will start to care about this stuff later. It's just not right now. Yeah, I think I just want to see my 48 through 200. I just want to see that in a scale of a bunch of people. Because you've been uploading. These are today's logs that's in here.
Yep. That's a surprising number of renegades. Maybe it's the same person on all of them.
You mean Vindicators?
No,
Oh.
over on the far right. Heal renegades.
No, they're two different
Presumably.
people. They're heal renegades.
Which is a, it's a cool idea. I don't know if they're doing hammer strats or not, but
Probably not. A 45! Wow! That's garbage. I'm actually at the top of this one at 51. That's cool. I don't really get that too much. I just want to be satisfied being at the top from Mortis here. My numbers. That's all I want to see, and then I'm done. I really should look at these other bills just to get an idea. What's in raid chat? For Mortis. Alright, you know what? I'm getting tired of this. All of mine plus some others. 500. I feel like that's still 750. Ugh, fucking fly. I'm at the top here, but it's a boring number. Let's just do 500. Or I guess I can't do it. Nope, I don't want to upload. Load that. Here we go. Let's see here. Boring. Why is that blurry?
didn't try it?
It's just all of mine.
Oh, okay.
So it should be feasible.
Yeah, still a decent chunk, but it's not gonna be like 10,000 logs or whatever.
Well, it's not my best. But here we go. 48, and then next is 45. This was literally today. I feel like yours parse different than mine.
That's probable. Like, I know when I look at 2 logs for the same fight, sometimes they're a few hundred off, or maybe even 1,000 off.
Time start 19:43:19. Huh? No, they're completely different. So you're probably looking at... So we're looking for the same kill time, 324? Oh, must be a log I never uploaded. I'm glad I got 48 on a log I didn't upload, I guess.
Yeah, because you only uploaded the longest ones.
Mm-hmm. Cool, I guess. Apparently this is uploaded. Oh wait, no, this was something else, right? Oh, this was before I did this. Fuck off. Fine, go down to 250. I just want to see my information. Nobody cares about Krakator. Well, I'm at the top with 46. Only my logs. Let's do 100. Just want to see what my averages are. So what's my average Jormag? It is... Well, it's not just mine. Noth also is there, but Noth skews it down. But it's roughly 45,000. What's my average per Mortis? Noth skews it down. Only with Voknar Hero bound. Please do not include Noth into this. I must only have myself. Oh, this still in.
And if you exclude... You could exclude Noth's Bladesworn's name.
With that... Oh! That's a better way to do it. Alright.
Except that'll also exclude your logs with Noth, but...
I don't care. It's good enough. I just want an average.
It's not a lot of logs.
How many logs? Does it say?
I can't tell. Looks like 10-ish, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. Why is there a Deadeye? Oh, it was probably from... when we had what's his name filling for us. Gale.
He's
Okay,
skewing it down!
Is that not working? Maybe it does need to go with the account name and then it won't work.
Bruh. I just want my information. Without this nerd. Gonna move. I suppose there's not really any point in being in here. I think it's struggling within that actual account name. Oh well. What's the? April 18th. Can't. That's a Tuesday. Can't do. Can't even join any of them. Still want to take a look at my. Yes. Ah, that just this looks good. Like what went right here? Buff status, 2% protection uptime. That's about it.
Lenny's has been doing so good on that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, I don't even get to rip them most of the time. It's like only when something detonates his mine early or something like that.
Oh, not all of mine are here, but I did limit it to 100. I have more than 100. I just... Whatever. That is my PB, I gotta remember that. So my rough PB...
It might actually be my best Primordius too.
At 31.8?
I don't know if I've gotten higher than that. Like I break 30k sometimes, but...
Wingman.
I'm gonna look.
Yeah, let's look. Challenge... I mean, well... Alright, so... Let's get you with this. Only of my logs. Well, actually, no. Do all logs, but it has to include you. And we're going to include kills and fails. Let's see if it works. The fact that it should only include you, it's a lot of logs.
35k. Is that right?
Like if you're,
Oh, let me
like, I
pull
was
up the
surprised
log.
that you're saying that 31,800 is.
It's because I'm on green so long.
I think
all the
this...
ones that are higher aren't even opening.
I'm just spoiled by my gigantic number. That being impressed or satisfied with something so low compared to me is just like, really, dude? Really? But I
It's
mean,
like
I
most
get
of these are ones where I'm DPS with another group anyway.
it. Yeah.
But yeah, I can't even open them. Like it's just doing this thing where it's
I think I
failed
need
to
to.
resolve external log.
I'm just gonna limit how many logs, and then include you, and then roll a couple times, and we'll go with your PB from there. The players with this nerd.
What's funny is you have the highest Primordius power vert log.
What? What?
Followed by Casept. It's because of our portal strat since nobody else is doing it.
No, but like I'm garbage at power vert.
I mean, not really.
I've hardly ever actually played it. Like I could be
Like-
so much better.
Like I don't think you have a lot of competition within like our group though. Like I would expect Noth to have been higher, but he only did a few polls as well on Powerbird, I think. And then hopefully Bjorn gets there. If he's like, I was surprised he said he was doing the distort greeting, because I would think that, you know, it's 5 extra seconds of DPS. He should be able to get way up there, but.
Okay. So
My log.
here is you. So the highest I have of you is 43,400 on Jormag.
Yep. I think that was like 2 days ago.
Cool. And then
That
let's
was
go.
yesterday then. Yeah.
So the highest you have of this is 35.
And that's the one I can't open, so I don't know which group that's with, but I guess the date you can probably read it, March 10th.
That is a Monday, so not with us. But did you do anything 6 days ago in HTcm?
6 days ago.
6 days ago.
March 10th, not April 10th.
Oh, March 10th. I'm
This would have
dumb.
been a while back.
March
It was a Friday.
10th is a Friday, so not with us. Probably a bug.
Yep. I've gotten to play just DPS vert a few times. That's probably what, you know, a lot of my higher Primordius logs are. Because doing green holds you back for like an extra 5 seconds or something.
Yeah.
And like I can't blink back to Primordius on our polls because I have to use it to blink out to drop portal.
Yeah.
One of these days I'm gonna instead of like hitting ads as much as I can, like you can see my cleave damage is pretty high on Primordius. I'll just only focus the boss and see how big of a number I can get for fun.
Go for it. I'm too spoiled on Bladesworn. Like, Bladesworn just is the drug that you want to inflate numbers to stupid garbage. Like, oh yeah, I'm cleaving a whole bunch on Primordus. Yeah, as I say with 48 and then 70,000
Oh, yeah.
cleaved. But that's just Bladesworn for you. Everyone else is far lower.
Yeah, like compared to everybody else, like it looks like just Gray is cleaving a lot. Just me,
mean,
you, and Gray, but
He's trying. I mean, everyone's cleaving to some extent. It's just
yeah,
like you can look and like Lanius is doing a lot of work.
he is. Yeah, that's true.
Like we gotta look. We don't have the numbers. But we gotta look at percents of like target versus all to get
Yep.
like how much you're trying. It's like we look and Moose is trying to cleave. Lanius is trying to cleave.
Yep.
M is doing a little bit. Winfer isn't as much. Same with Bjorn. You are trying some. So is Gray, but not so much. Sam, and then I exist. So.
Yep. Where is my... Oh. I think I... No, it's a different log. What about Kralkatorque? What's my highest Kralkatorque?
Oh shit.
44k. That's pretty
Nice.
good. Oh, that was like...
Yeah, that was a while ago or
That was
something.
yesterday too, yeah.
I wish
Or
I could care
yesterday.
about Kralkatorque damage, but I really don't.
It's just a funny one for me because
Yeah?
it's usually the one I don't perform as well on. Like,
Mhm.
I find that on Mordermoth, I'm usually the highest performer. But Kralkatorque I'm not, and it's because I'm more focused on the ads than,
Yeah.
But Mordermoth, it's the same as Jormag, like, I don't have to hit anything else for the whole thing.
Yeah.
And like, it's like my highest Mordermoth is 44.1k. So it's higher than my highest Jormag, but I think it was also the same pull. I really wish we would have cleared that one. If I remember correctly, this is the one where somebody disconnected.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
He was having issues all night yesterday, just constant disconnects, but eventually we got through it. But yeah, like, here's a fun one.
Sure.
That log. I on a lot of the phases, on Jormag, on Primordus, on almost Kralkatorque, Mordermoth, like I beat both of the Blades ones. But not all of them. And then once it gets to Suwon, it's like I have to go do greens while they get to continue getting boons.
Bro. This is a 58.5 second Jormag. That's before greens. Or
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like there
Why
aren't
are the
very many
Bladesworns
Blade
garbage?
Sworns that are keeping up with you. Like
Why are the Bladesworns garbage? Are they just playing it super ultra omega safe? Let's do this. Let's do a simple comparison. Here's a 45,000 for me. How many Dragon Slashes do I get? 7? We get the same amount of Dragon Slashes. 21. They get so many more Pistol 5s. Here, how about...
are they using it without max ammo?
I mean, they're... I mean, if they were... I don't know. I need a good Jormag to compare it to. Okay, that's a good Jormag. Do I have any better ones? Alright, let's compare to this. Damn it. Got to do this. There we go. So from Fallen... Alright, so first of all, I use more skills than he does. Okay. To make him even. So I get 21 hits off Pistol 5, he gets 33. Okay? He spends a lot more time apparently in Axe Pistol. As you can see here, he gets... Cyclone Axe is Axe 2, he gets 5 of those off, I get 4 of those off. And he also did one a little bit too fast or canceled it. Throw Axe. I only get 2 off. Apparently. He gets 7 off. If he has 7 casts and hits only 6 times, he either interrupted one or he starts off with that in his opener. Probably interrupted. Unseen Sword, the same. Dragon Spike Mine. He only gets 2 off. He uses Overcharge cartridges 3 times. I use it 4 times.
Well, he's even using Sludge and you're not.
No.
though that's a really small percentage of Blade Sworn damage.
Wait, what?
Are you using Dragon's Breath buns?
Yes. Is that really 100%? I mean, look at another one where I did garbage.
I mean, I guess it would have to be, right?
I highly doubt that's actually 100.
Because it lasts for 30 seconds, right? Like, go to Primordius. Yeah, there's something wrong there.
Yeah, this is why I'm concerned.
Oh, it's showing 100% uptime on the actual food that you ate. So you have to go to, like, maybe gear buffs or other consumables or something like that. Because there's like a little buff that shows on your bar, right? Is it that? You're the one with it, 51%.
15, so about 60% on this one. We look at the one where I got 49. 90. There you go.
Wow.
There's the difference. So if we're comparing, like 49, that's still on me, but that's like 35% uptime. 46, assuming relatively the same rotation, which, I mean, that is what it is. That's Dragon's Breath Bond. Otherwise, that's extra 200 power. It makes a big difference.
That's like a solid 5%, roughly.
Yeah. Nuff brought it up, and I tried it because fuck it, it's cheap food, and why not? I'm here to try new things. It's not good on some bosses, but it is on others. So, Dormac, it can be fine that people keep killing ads. From Mortis, I am very thankful if an ad doesn't die. We go out and then portal back and then we kill the ad. I'm very thankful. Krokatork doesn't matter. Morgemoth doesn't matter. I mean, I know Morgemoth does matter. I could be a lot better, but we have to constantly kill the ads, and some ads could just be really far away. Zaitan, though, that is my biggest weakness. I don't have the uptime. We're not going to be killing worms. Where am I going to get it? I'm not. So, the main reason to use Dragon Breath Spawn is Suwon. Ads spawn every 6 seconds. You're always going to kill one ad every 30 seconds. And for the moment, it's the main reason to run it. So when Suwon comes and I get used to it, I'm gonna annihilate the damage charts everywhere. But I need to get there consistently. That relies on everyone else.
I hope we start getting there soon. It is it's been a long prog, and then
yes, we should have been so much better, but I wish I knew what the actual problems were. But I mean, there's that other thread where I was telling the soul beasts how to play their fucking builds, and look how giants turned out. So like, with how long this is taking and how slow people are learning, I was having fun with my new strategies and whatnot, but with how long this is taking and people not adapting and learning and doing things, I just want to revert to what's standard. Like, I want to have fun, but players aren't good enough. But Gray's leaving in like a month. Moose is leaving in about a week. I don't know. Just a lot of stress on me.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I don't think we're gonna be able to clear it before then.
No, absolutely not. Like I'm truly annoyed at how long this is taking. If I could do something, I could do it, but I don't, and I don't know what to do.
I mean, there's options like
Consistency is the main problem, so anything that helps with that is what's important.
it's just like with Moose leaving, that means we either have to find someone else that wants to do the Quick Herald strat, which
That's probably not going to be as hard as we think, because a lot of people have Quick Herald geared, and they're going to be like, oh, you're throwing Voipals? That sounds cool. That's different. All right, sure, I'll give that a shot.
I just worry about, I guess, like, maybe the quality of people that will find that will be willing to do something view as a meme strat, because, like, at least what I've seen is a lot of the good players just want to do what's safe and easy, and for that it means just hams, but like, I'm sure there's somebody out there. It's just a matter of figuring out who, I guess. And then, you know, like, if Gray's leaving, if we don't have somebody that wants to do Stance Share Soul Beast,
I mean, I don't mind if we don't
need
have
it.
somebody for that. It's just,
yeah, like, if for instance we didn't have the Soul Beast at all, even, we could just stick a the stability mantra on a Mesmer and have them be stun break.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of options. It's just, yeah.
Like, the damage reduction's nice, but it isn't necessary if we have protection. It's just, you know, bonus.
Yeah. I know my strategies are very doable. It just requires the players to do them. It's just the players aren't doing them, and what's the point of a strategy that can be done if players don't do them? So
like, in particular, I think our portal strategies do put us potentially in line to get, like, fastest kills. We just need to have players that support that.
And we don't have that right now. That's the problem.
Yeah, and, like, we could even go no healer and change up that comp. But,
yeah,
like,
we could go no healer, but I don't trust the people on this group to go no healer.
Yeah.
So,
like, and with the idea of just having one healer, like, yeah, with the way we're doing hammer throws, it's definitely best to have a Quick Herald as the, like, solo healer, for sure.
And there are ways to do things differently, but it's just the worst thing, I think, for any commander or manager or anybody to have to say is that the people are the problem and not so much like anything possible else. Like, it could be my fault for poor managing, my fault for not communicating or making people part of the team, or rather feel part of the team, or be able to talk without being reprimanded or anything.
I don't think anybody would feel that way either, but I don't know.
It's just some people don't talk at all or provide much input. Yeah. It's just there are so many potential variables that the worst thing to say is the people are the problem and not anything else. That's why I'm constantly asking for feedback. Oh, hey, you're inconsistent on this. You failed on this. I want to know why. I want to help. I am in a very unique position where I am the marker pack guy. I am the timer pack guy. I know way too much about this game. Let me help you. Because I want to progress.
You've got tools to make things easier for everybody. They just need to tell you what they need.
Yes, and
maybe they don't know what they need. But
yes, and that is part of the problem. And I don't know how to make them communicate to me what they actually want, what they could want. And part of the problem, as I said, like, I don't want to constantly blame all the players all the time. So What makes me a good commander is I've played next to every single build in this game. I know them nearly inside and out. But having played the builds in content is important. I haven't done that in HTcm, and that is my only weakness. So I don't know what the Soul Beasts are doing. I don't know what Twinkle's doing. I haven't played Powervert far enough into HTcm to know what could be done. So I'm relying on you to help with that Powervert stuff. Or I'm relying on M, because M's a very good player when he puts his mind to it on certain builds.
I'm always impressed by M when he's like doing really well for sure.
I don't have that knowledge, so I can only speculate, I can only guess, and that in and of itself is a weakness because, well, look at our Soul Beasts. They've sucked until I made that thread. Sam didn't say anything, Gray didn't say anything, but look at our giant kills.
It went so well. Yep,
yes.
Like they read it.
That was awesome. Like they of course could go better, and they should go a little bit better. But even with me having to go to greens and only doing one Dragon Slash, that Zaitan was great. That giant kill was great until I went down after second green.
Yep, and I think we finished at 25%, and we had a death, and then you also were off stack for a really long time.
Yes, I was off stack. People were constantly rezzing me.
Yep.
People
like it.
Yes.
It's super doable.
Yes, people need to get consistent. That's why I made a big deal about it after our session was over.
And I think that was also the poll where we had a void pool like right behind us, so we couldn't spread.
Because probably the heralds were too focused on rezzing me that they lost what they lost their train of thought of what they were supposed to be fucking doing, because I kept telling them, no, don't fucking res me, dumbasses. You need to do the mechanic, we need to progress, I want to see what our damage is like, we need people to actually... Just that constantly, that is our biggest issue. That constant inconsistency, and that is what I don't know how to solve.
Like, I think, like, maybe Winfrey had a little bit worse day today, but normally he's pretty consistent.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. The waves is gonna be... I really hope it gets a little smoother. Like when we were doing this the first time, I just did a whole lot of HT normal mode and just jumped waves, because I got knocked off twice early on, and I felt really bad about that. And I'm like, this is wasting everybody's time, and like I don't like wasting everybody's time. And now I occasionally get hit, but usually it's because I get kicked into a wave or something. And
yeah, I only occasionally get hit as well. And there's a lot of time where I think I failed a wave, but I actually succeeded for some reason. It was just like multiple times today. I really think it's a people mentality issue. Give me a moment. Alright, I just really wish I could pinpoint what the issue is so I could solve it, because we're just hitting our heads against a wall and we're very, very, very slowly breaking through.
I felt like when we were doing our first prog, this happened as well, but we spent more time on it, and that might have made it seem like it went quicker. Just due to, you know, more days, more hours, or whatever. But
yeah, so I'm not going to think about it too much longer, but what is it? What can be done about it? I'm not going to think about it much longer because I started drinking not too long ago. So
there you go.
What can we do about it?
I need to get myself some drinks tomorrow, probably. I am currently out, and would be nice.
Yeah, I would have done it a while ago, but then HT DMs.
I find it makes RuneScape very enjoyable for some reason. Like, I don't know what it is, but those two things go together really well.
I've got my reasons as well. But as for me, drinking takes a while for it to like take its hold on me. So even though I've been doing it the past hour and a half-ish, I'm still good to go for a while more, especially because I'm talking, and that's a good way for the effects to not to happen, which is kind of what I want. So
Well,
what?
So like thinking going forward,
Yes.
like I don't want to make suggestions knowing that the balance patch is 2 weeks away, and then we're having another rotation change or a roster change like immediately afterwards. So like it feels almost like any time spent right now progressing, like there's a chance that it's wasted, because like if after our roster change we have to change strategies, people have to learn something new, whatever it is, we're gonna be back to where we are now unless we find people that are experienced that feel like coming with us. Or if we can change to different days of the week. I don't know if that's like
I wish
a
I could change.
possibility
I wish I
afterwards,
could
but
change it different days of the week, but the only way I'm gonna be able to do that is to remove a person or two, and then have
Yeah.
that flexibility, and then bring other people. It's not that it can't happen, but
because like I know like you've mentioned Warden, like I know if we had him we could progress a lot faster just because he'd make DPS checks so easy.
If I were to load this, would it show on? Okay. So that's just my build sheet. I don't want to put people's schedules. I haven't stopped streaming, so I don't want to. What is it? Put people's schedule
like,
in front of screen.
Like I know like I've been playing Power Vert for a year now or whatever, like I'm not like I'm willing to learn another build, but I don't think anybody else will be able to perform as Portal Vert.
Unless it's me.
Yeah, you for sure could, but like what's the benefit of moving,
Me
like
or
swapping
not,
our places?
yeah.
Like
Okay, so looking at the schedules right now on my other monitor. I mean, I already know what needs to change if we were to get more people in and actually have a schedule change. It's just... I suppose if I'm gonna talk about it, I gotta end the stream, so give me a moment. Alright, thank you for watching. I will be back, today is Sunday, so I'll be back tomorrow, probably, with, raids. Thank you very much for watching.